in the last quarter to Nic Nait, and a star is born.
You know, his pace, his ability to collect the football off the ground and still accelerate away from an opponent. Just his follow-up, his hunger to follow up contests. That was probably the exciting thing to see. That probably initially everyone thought he would just be a good tap ruckman who would maybe go for a spectacular mark every now and then, but he started to show us that he had the ability to impact at ground level as well.
Yeah, the first goal was pretty amazing. It was my first goal in AFL footy, so.
Antonui's come back. Can he do the miraculous? He does! He puts the Eagles in front!
I didn't get much of the ball during the game. In the last quarter, it kind of fell in my hands. I got a lucky smother and got around, and I actually kicked it on my left foot, which was something I probably never thought I'd dream of doing.
And then to smother in the goal square and sidestep a couple and kick another one. Yeah, just a real inspiring effort, I think, for the team.
Yeah, and I ended up kicking two more in that quarter. You know, it was pretty. Oh, it was wet and windy. It was a real stormy day, and then the second one, I think Ebo's just kicked it and it spilled over the back, and I've cycled it through.
Kicks another, and he's just about got the Eagles there.
Yeah, to win that game in the conditions and to have somebody individually win it off his own boot was something we've been waiting for a while, and I think the fans have been, and that was great. So yeah, it was inspirational, really.
The third one, I was lucky enough to kind of intercept a bit of a handball, and then I was a bit stupid. I tried to bounce it to myself in the wet, and it didn't really come back up, so I had to pick it up and then just roll away on the ground. And
no mentoring in that one. Just an awesome talent to watch, I think.
It was an amazing feeling after the game, just walking off, and all the fans are going crazy. The ones who toughed it out in the rain in their rain jackets were just, pretty happy, and it was a pretty awesome way to start my first, home game at Subi.
Just shows, what sort of talent this young kid's got, and I mean, single-handedly won us the game, and for someone to do that in their second game of football or third game of football in their first year is just quite frightening. So the crowd certainly were very loud that day, and every time we went near the football, they screamed, they yelled, and I think they'll be doing that for the next 15 years too.
So Nic Nait off, listen to the crowd.
He is a cult hero in only his second game.